Shane MacGowan, the cool lead singer of the Pogues, is a punk rock legend. He's famous for his unique singing, love of whiskey, and writing skills. Lots of musicians, artists, and writers look up to him. Shane used to drink a lot. During shows and interviews, he'd often be really drunk. One time, he drank so much that Sinead O'Connor wanted to help him publicly. Luckily, he got it together in time. Later, he wrote a book called Having a Drink with Shane MacGowan. In 2002, at a concert in Dublin, Shane got super drunk and fell off the stage onto people in the front row. In 2015, he fell and broke his pelvis, leaving a studio in Dublin. After that, he had to use a wheelchair until he passed away. Through all these years, his loyal wife, friend, and colleague, Victoria Mary Clarke, was by his side. She's a great journalist and writer. They met when she was just 16, almost 10 years younger than him. After being engaged for 11 years, they finally got married in November 2018 in Copenhagen. They didn't have kids. Like Shane, Victoria loves literature and music. She's also into yoga and believes in angels, talking to them all the time. Throughout his life, Shane MacGowan held a strong belief in miracles, and eventually he turned into a sort of miracle himself. His life story, told through conversations with Victoria Mary Clarke, who co-authored the book, and at the time it was published in 2001, was probably the only person who could interview him long enough for material. Reads like a Marquez novel. Irish magical realism. An extraordinary life. Victoria Mary Clarke sarcastically said, "I tried to make Shane a regular celebrity, refine and domesticate him so we could be in Hello Magazine and get invites from Elton John, Sting, and Bono. It's useless." In 2009, they both appeared on the RT reality show Victoria and Shane Grow Their Own, trying to grow their own food in their Dublin garden. The show captures Clarke's struggle to grow vegetables and MacGowan's attempts to help. In 2016, Victoria told reporters that Shane had taken the sober path for the first time in many years. She explained that his issues with alcohol came from years of performing in places where people come to have fun and drink. His career was closely tied to this lifestyle. She shared that a serious bout of pneumonia, worsened by a painful hip injury requiring a long hospital stay, influenced his decision to quit alcohol. The extended hospital stay required a complete detox, and Shane's sobriety continued after he returned home. Throughout all these years, Victoria stood by him, in the hospital, at home, supporting and keeping him alive, but eventually we lose the battle against death. Victoria faced the passing of the man she loved with dignity. She wrote in her post, "I am blessed beyond words to have met him and to have loved him and to have been so endlessly and unconditionally loved by him and to have had so many years of life and love.